Yes. And then you RNG roll beautiful neutral items and you're good to go. A Titan Golder, please. Yeah, I think like I think the first person I saw do that was Arteezy. So I'm gonna target out Arteezy for that one. It's Sliver. I think so. I think like I remember he tweeted out that like when the Titan Sliver would drop, it would just like it was game ending or whatever. But I'm pretty sure he called it a Titan Silver. I'm gonna confirm that before I mock him more. Yeah, but I am pretty sure. Yes, he did. If enemy get Titan Silver, equal I feed. How like you, Arthur? Welcome back. Yeah, it's all his fault. He encouraged it without realizing. All right, so I was about to say, why would you ban Brewmaster when the hero is so bad? Yeah, but you still just pick Lena and you can't do anything.
5 seconds remaining.
It's like when we had those +1 armor buffs for Shadow Fiend a long time ago. It's like, well, he got buffed. It's like, yep.
Dire team ban.
Still SF, but he got buffed. Ah. Clockwork ban though. I guess they're worried about the cheesy start for an SF that no one cares about anymore because you just take take Raze level 1 and Souls level 2. Because they never got rid of the cogs denying for Souls. The classic.
10 seconds remaining.
And I used to win so many games about 2-3 years ago. Yeah. At the same time, it's like if you don't have a draft that utilizes the clockwork after he's done that, also you've taken cogs at level 1, it's like it's very sucky. Oh, no. Preferably you want Barry Assault if you pick the hero. Yeah.
Radiant teams
you got aim bigger. Back when it actually burnt good mana and didn't use a crap ton of mana. It's kind of interesting because like Clockwork and Tusk had those similar issues where they both just lose their mana pool in the blink of an eye. But now obviously you have your own committed courier who can ferry you out mangoes. And you can get mango trees. It's a glorious time to be alive.
10 seconds remaining.
Look at that. Gyrocopter like, nope. This is the bane of everyone in CIS's existence. Ban it right now. And then when they screw up, they can just go back to farming and call it efficiency because they're flat cannon. What's the hate? Efficiency. You know what? I don't even care about Midas efficiency anymore. It's about shovel efficiency. If you're not efficient with your shovel, if you're dead when it's off cooldown, you're out of my game. I'm done with you. It's like, it's better because if you're dead, you can drop the shovel in your base. You can drop it from your inventory. You can right click it and then you can drop to the base.
10
it works.
Remaining.
No, it just works. It's stupid, but it works.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, like it's pretty dumb if you think about the potential ramifications. Like say you get the tier 5, like I'm waiting for a pro game that goes past 70 minutes. It's like someone dies and just drops the god tier item and someone else picks it up. And then they go like, all right, this was a mistake. And they just won a major because of this mistake. Whoops. Yoink. Yeah, I think like what I've noticed with the new hero Snapfire, when I get sick sometimes, I'll go and farm like 4 or 5 camps with my ultimate. But it's like, I know that if I do this, there's a risk an item drops. I don't know which camp it's at, and it might be the furthest away camp, and my enemy might be nearby. It's like really risky. Hello? Look at this. Ergon's like, wow. If this...
Great, they're back.
Alright, where's the leveler at? Get the CMN on this action. Everyone demolishes on the side of Team Spirit.
5 seconds
the leveler.
remaining.
Yeah, but with a hero like Tiny, it should be really, really good. Yeah. Oh, most definitely. But there's like plenty of items that you can kind of think of in that way. Some of them are also ridiculous. Like, I think unless they patched out, I don't think they have. Helm of Undying, you can still pass the teammates when you're in the Undying phase. Yeah, unless they fixed it now. Originally, you could just pass it around. So it's like, oh, I'm dead. Here, you take it and be alive for 5 more seconds. Hey, okay. Tusk actually coming out for Gentleman instead. Well, if he didn't pick it up, Team Spirit were going to pick it up. So either way, this game was going to have a Tusk in. 100%.
Ten seconds remaining.
Wow.
5 seconds remaining.
Against them, like against an almost negative armor hero, you don't think the tag team will be good? I guess you could like save people, the snowballs. They have a lot of saves actually. Yeah, but like CM I think is a lot easier to catch out than a Tusk because she's so slow and so squishy. So.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Oh.
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster coming out. We're back to summons, and Helmet Dominator summons.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Venomancer.
Oh, but they'll all be dying of AIDS. There you go. It's like an oversight unless you're strictly thinking of like Timbersaw. You have double strength lineup, right? So you should be thinking about it consciously because that health reduction does matter.
10 seconds remaining.
Especially on Lone Druid, actually. Yeah, on his Poison Sting, he applies a 30% health reduction. On the regen, yeah. What's with you and Hon today?
Dire team's turn to ban.
Oh, okay. I mean, like... So, we take... Jesus. We take things from every game, in fairness. I mean, we took shrines from Heroes of the Storm. We took our... No. We took our jungle... Our new jungle, we took exactly from Underlords, okay?
10 seconds remaining.
Eventually, they're just gonna make Underlords defunct.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Oh, here's like I'm gonna mention Heroes Storm because they, you know, they have some good ideas and we steal them because we know they don't know how to run a competitive scene. We do. There you go. Yeah, but they thought that they could make it a competitive game. Sure, isn't that like classic kind of let's just throw money at the esports scene until it works, and then you realize years later, it was just a waste of money. Missed opportunity. While Doa lives eternal, baby. We are the pinnacle of competitive MOBA.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do if Doa dies? We're just done. Yeah. You just like take up.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Same. Like, I mean, my degree feels useless now. Like, maybe, you know what you do? You just start, like, doing live streams and you just paint. But all you do is you paint canvases black. That's it. That's your niche. And you live off the sustenance of Twitch donations the rest of your days. Scraping by. Dude, your subs are in the chat right now. You ungrateful son of a...
Choose your hero.
I actually like Gentleman's Draft more here. A little bit sway. I mean, I just kind of like Gentleman's better because of the Chaos Knight. I think the Chaos Knight brings it together. Even the early game, right? Like, think about tag team with Chaos Knight. Because you're probably going to start bot as Chew to get first blood and then rotate top. Jeff? I thought they fixed that. Yeah, I was about to say, like, they fixed a lot of that crap a long time ago, my friend.
Remaining.
We are past those stupid days.
5 seconds remaining.
No. The brood mother. The brood mother was the worst one. Like tag team with brood spiderlings. That was hilarious. It's like, what happened to his health? Oh no. Oh, that's wrong. They fixed it. Yeah, because originally it was like the hero was doing no damage. The brood spammers were getting really frustrated. I mean, it was already bad enough that someone ripped off one of their legs and made it a neutral item, but then this. Teams just actually avoiding. I guess they didn't have time to practice it because it was broken, right? And didn't work properly. Yeah, because your spiders were doing like 2 damage. Pretty bad. I was kind of okay with brood mothers being complete and utterly crippled for being brood mothers. It's like the most typical cheat. Like all of those are the most typical cheesing parts, actually. So why am I even surprised? All right. I mean, like I have this hipster motion about me where I'm like, what new POS 4 can I play today? Ursa support. Let's give it a go. I don't want to be one of those guys that just plays Lena support every game. You're super sweaty, we get it. Yeah, you have like 3 or 4 heroes that you spam. Okay, that's a bit more recent. I'm the person that was really heartbroken when they removed the whole random giving extra gold, because every game was a random. Okay, so here's my argument. Like, I'm fine with them removing the gold. I just feel like they should have had the reroll at least, because it's still random, and I'm not really getting any benefit. Like, sure, there's the mango and very far. Yeah. Yeah, not even the I'm fine if they take the fairy fire and mango away, because like it's really dumb. It's like most players, if you watch them, they're actually practicing heroes. They'll get their random, and they'll spawn, and they'll instantly drop the items they got for free and just delete them, because it's stupid.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, like just a random that I can reroll, I'd be happy with. Like, yeah, it's not truly random. Oof. Oof. Yo, why don't you want to build Magic Wand now, though? You can build it into a holy lock. I am so bad. It's just so bad. I'm sorry. I can't be nice about it. It's like they made Holy Locket worse. Like 2 heroes. Dazzle, maybe. It just amplifies heals. It's no longer regen as well. It's just heals. It's worse. It's actually worse. But oh, there you go. So totally worth that build up of like 1.5k gold. Sorry, that's a 1.5k gold. I meant fucking 2.5k gold. That's totally reasonable, Ice Frog. This item is totally useful. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if you get it at 1.9, you're like, ah, oh, yeah, this is kind of okay, and then you just see, sure, but it's still 2. Like it is the. I feel like it's the worst time we've had in Dota in a very, very long time. That person should be banned from r/Dota 2. Chris the Maiden. Thank you, Misha. That'll be first blood.
First blood, and that is how we do things in
because it's such an easy hero to kill. Right now, if you're Tusk, you're thinking about the opportunity to one-punch man her later as you just max out tag team and get level 6. Sure, it's a pipe dream in a second. Yeah, he shouldn't be playing that aggressive in the first place when he has an Ember. Like, what? An Ember is not going to protect you. In fact, he's even taking Sleight of Fist because he realizes there's nothing else he does on this lane. Yeah, fun hero. It's almost like Tusk's work against these more greedy, not present safe laners really well. Who would have thought it? Meanwhile, top, you're going to have the most disgusting minus armor lane to begin with, as Reality Rift has been returned to its OP status. Compared to the old one, it's OP. It's balanced, but it's like, yeah. It was just terrible. Like, was it slow? I think it's like great. Yeah, it was so dumb because it's like, oh great, I was gonna stun them anyway, but I'm sure this slow will help somehow. Even SF isn't really suffering. Like in fairness to them on Team Spirit, they are getting their CS early. I just feel like they're gonna start to hemorrhage kills quite quickly against these lanes. Aisha's blocking her in, and those right clicks aren't really good trading, and they won't get the deny either. Top. Oh, that was lag. Okay, is that what Immersion's issue is right now?
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yep. Who could have seen it coming? I mean, sure, he's still basically no armor. He ran up, he got like 2 seconds stunned, and then he got magic missiles. That's all that. I think he has 0.2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. So what it's saying is both these supports are out of position, but if they stay under their towers, they will be in good position to watch the cores lose their lanes. LTV's, if he's dead. Tag team. Searing chains. They really don't care. It hurts, but this hurts more. And Misha has no damage to clean up with. Maybe BCC, stick. Has the salve as well. Pushes them away with the shards. So sure, you're CSing better on Team Spirit, but you are dying. Oh, what? Okay. He didn't respect the Tony. But Daka down. Don't forget the boars, okay? These vicious animals. Be put down. They are a menace to society. L'animal. Is that a pet that you have on land? L'animal. Like where do you want to do it? Like you drawn on the map to show me on the map. Show me top. Doodle here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't see what you're drawing. I'm busy watching motion die now. I've gotten bored of your drawing. I can't even see. Like you pinged here with Avengers, and then you just didn't draw. Like this. Oh, okay. Where are you? Yes. Okay. Okay. Be there. All right. All right. I'll meet you top. Yeah, they're gonna try. Theo just wants the rune, but there's the toss. Didn't get him under tower. Yeah, he actually is dead. That doesn't matter. They have a second ball. He's dead. All right, now draw on his body. Draw where his body was.
Got it.
Apostrophe. Apostrophe? No, it's not. I talking about like where you can do that sort of stuff. What word? You're making me miss things here. But learning French with you is a horror story. Just stick to German and English, please. Abbreviation? No, wait. Abbreviation is definitely a word. What's? I can't remember it now. Apostrophe. I'm pretty sure I said that. Oh, okay. So you sound like you said nah. All right, you threw me off. You made us miss Tusk getting murdered, bot. This is all your fault, Black. Your French lessons are terrible. All right, teach me Spanish. I can teach you. So te amo. Oh, you do? Wow. Thank you. Oh, thanks for making me feel less special.
Radiant structures are fortified.
BZZ has stopped sharing his love of everyone as he's actually starting to lose his lane.
Structures are fortified.
Fire fist, not sleight of hand. He ain't a magician, but he is making your health disappear. Yeah, because despite all these kills, guessing. Like, that's the most important part, is these kills are worth such little gold early on. You look at the net worths, it's very clear who came out ahead. Just hitting creeps. Yep. There's not really much you can do. No, that's true. And you're in this situation where Argon will start to pressure as the catapult waves come through. So 19 team. I wouldn't say SF is the grandest of gankers. Usually it's this I will farm the jungle type hero. Really hard. Yes. Screw runes. Give me the neutral items. That's a broom handle for a bear. Pack range as well. Thank you very much. It's an extra hit to try and root them with. He's using it effectively to root creeps.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The dirty items. Wait, who'd he give it to? Primal? Calcite was trying to drag them in, so they come to him instead. Magic Missile out, however, turnaround with Snowball bringing them in. They'll still lose the CK, and they'll only find the Tiny. Maybe you'll find Misha as well, but Venge, there's no swap. Magic Missile's there, however, as they go under the vision. That should now be obvious to Misha.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower's got...
Damn him and his selflessness. I mean, in fairness, it's your mid, right? So he's going to spend a lot of time in the water. He will get the biggest value out of the Ocean Heart. Yeah. And also, in fairness, like, I think the fair argument back, though, would be Chaos Knight's an illusion-based hero, so stats are nice. And also, is SF spending much time in the river? He's in a lane against a lone druid, so he only comes back to farm the wave and then leaves. Top, they do find Maiden. Misha's still alive for the moment, but there's the stun coming out. Ghostic might get a trade, though, as Vanscore's slowed and killed off by the boars. They'll turn around. The roots. Chew. Snowball won't get him out. And they can push for this tier 1 tower top just in time for the outpost in a minute's time. They will find BZZ, however. So this is all team spirit. And that might be double outpost at this rate. And what's 19 doing? They're gonna have to rotate people there. Like, Chaos Knight is still top and SF is mid right now. And they brought Vanscore mid as well. They're being rotated on. Immersion. They have the toss. Come this way, Vanscore. Let's talk to you. The root comes out, and that's a dead Venge. So you're saying maybe it's more of a chew issue than an immersion? Yeah. Like, these heroes can actually be present on their lanes and they can benefit from you. Like, if you get tossed back in the Beastmaster lane, we saw what it was doing. Speaking of which, Immersion has to toss away. Prime Aurora is there. Ghostic says, thank you very much. And with the double boars, 19 team can't even kill him quick enough. He will die. They won't commit. Oh, no. It's not even a hard commitment. It's just one hero on each. They're fighting in the mid still. No, they just deny their opponents. It's still pretty brutal, but, you know, it would be a little bit over the top if you got double XP. Yes. It's like, what was the comparison I gave? It wasn't, because it's sort of like runes, but it's not. In that, obviously, like, if you get a rune from your opponent, it's great, but it's like denying a bounty rune is the best way to think about it, right? It's like, yes. It's like taking 2 runes and denying the other 2 bounty runes. That's how it feels.
Dire's bottom tower.
It's true. They'll do anything for a level. Especially, like, I don't know. I feel like this is going to hurt Tusk, especially because you do get tempted. If you can get it quickly, you get tempted to take that XP talent, even as a support right now. It's always a hard choice, though, because it's GPM versus XP, but this hero does benefit from the levels. They're going deep. 19 team. We'll go for the Requiem. Of course, scares people away now, which is going to split up Ghostic and Immersion. Walrus punch out pretty early. They need to heal up. They took too much damage though. They will get the Razors out. They will deal with the Boars. And now chase them deeper. They'll find Immersion, who's trying to run away. But they rotate all their goddamn heroes to make sure that he doesn't make it out in one piece. They have the means to control him, which means he can't TP away. Maybe that would have been his best opportunity if he'd done it straight away. But that's a double kill instead for the Shadow Fiend. No. Yep, they need to address the Lone Druid next though, as he's almost got the Sacred Relic already. Yeah, he's a beefy boy. All right, pandas, apparently they are fat not because of food, it's just they're carrying loads of gold around in their purse. Wow. Yeah, he learned at the end. Worrying part, if this was Lone Druid not playing efficiently, Ergon's learned now. Does he not become unstoppable? This is the next phase of Super Saiyan. All right, this is DBZ evolution. Ember's got the drum so he can ramp up, and now they're going again. They were here before and they paid a price last time. Swap. Ghost can be able to move away. The stun's going to come out for 2 seconds, dragging him the snowball in the tag team there, but the Prime Roar comes out. They're just trying to root them up and control them, but can they do enough damage to bring down the Chaos Knight? Double kill already for RTV. Even though you got the kill onto the Beastmaster, you need to leave because Ember will Sleight of Fist soon. He'll TP away, but he will be back, he tells them. He's like, right here, you see this? I dare you. You miss me. I don't know, but I think Gentleman might miss this tier 1 tower, as it is not long for this world. No, Bear, go back. I think just love it. Yeah, that's like an easy tower with the Relic. But okay, a little bit of space for Gentleman. They need it as well. They are building towards the armor on the Chaos Knight, and he needs to be ready to fight soon.
Dire's middle tower is under
Probably the better hero for it as well, right? CKs aren't renowned for farming creeps as much as farming heroes.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Dragon, RTV needs to escape. Sun's coming out. He didn't move to his remnant though, he's baiting them. It's like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, it was underwhelming. Not to mention, you're a CK carry, so it's a level 1 Chaos Bolt. The worst case scenario is a 2-second stun.
Not much goods
He was playing so far for 2.2. My apologies. Allow me to be specific here. I think they buffed him recently. It's just like, okay, that's cute. Maybe the biggest thing for Chaos Knight was his Ags being changed, but it is not really something you're going to build on carry very often. It is a great way of crashing the servers though, as you create an illusion of all your teammates and still get the normal ones for yourself. God damn, I love that thing. The rolling thing? Oh, you mean the ding ding? Yeah, it's the ding. Oh, tiny. Oh yeah, you're right. Why was I thinking? I was looking tough or something. Yeah, tiny. What's the best taunt? Oh. All right, best and most annoying. Oh, the little dance, the zombie dance and circles. Oh, that's true. Like Mirana's really annoying for that as well, right? Because she does the little twirl with the cat, the circle. Oh my! I hate that because I cast too much CIS Dota this year, and they always spam it, always without failure. Probably. It's one way to go. I think like favorite maybe Pangolier. It's just so kind of over the top and elegant. Yeah, and the noises are great. Best money I ever spent on Dota was Pangolier. Oh yeah. Kunkka has a pretty good one. Jolly little fiddle dance.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Of course. The Tidehunter one is pretty. Oh yeah, I like that one. The Tide Hunter one, when you successfully run away from people, just paddling away. Yep, that too. Oh, swap out. Not the best use against the hero who already has a remnant now. Merchant is forced to reveal himself here. CM is nearby as well. They're trying to back them up in the tree line so they can maybe get good freezing field. Tiny. Tony's leaving. There is a lone druid on the high ground, however. So they need to get the hell out inside of General. They're being slowed down way too much right now by the boards and by the Plague Lords. The Requiem will scare away the bear. And there's the fear in return. Like everything you can scare, I can scare better. He did. Wow. This is maybe not the best use of True Form, but at least you remember the Archie exists this time. That was the change. I knew there was something. I just couldn't remember what it was for the life of me. Wow. Since it's Christmas, maybe you can just have a partridge in a pear tree on top. Everything you could ever want. All right, time to road, she says. I realize how big I am. And we do have a Beastmaster. Although he doesn't have a Solar Crest, who cares? Exactly. The God Auras, as we'll call them from now on. Plans to get a nerf in some regards. Tiny is just distracting in the bot lane because now they know they can't contest Roach. It is indeed what I aim to do in every one of my games. No root coming out. Poor bear isn't loved. Although, fan score's getting some love right now. Handers, sometimes they hug a little bit too hard. Now chasing for more. He has snowball, but if he's rude, he can't use it. And the bear will ensure that that stays the case. This is just looking so cut and dry for Team Spirit. Maybe, though, Gentleman can do something now. They did just get the Spirit Vessel, but guess what? You need to get charges first, and he has no charges for his Spirit Vessel. So, yeah. But the problem is, like, you only picked off that Tiny because he was pulling you away from the pit. How do you need an entrance kill now to even get value out of the Spirit Vessel? I think he's more likely to die right now, if anything, as well. Yeah, you feel pretty lost.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Hit them very hard with Imp Claw plus Chaos Strike. It's like you have your old Chaos Strike now. Yeah, that's the best I've got right now, I'm afraid. The CK needs so much. Like, you know it's bad when as a Chaos Knight, you're queuing Yasha and Sun. Like, these items aren't optimal. Usually you want your heart if you get the space, or a BKB might be great, but you're against the Prime Aurora anyway, so what does it achieve?
Dire's bottom tower always did get short shrift. Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
And look who they found. Well, Spirit Vessel's great if you have charges. Instead, he would give one over them at this rate if they had a Spirit Vessel themselves, as he's already down to half HP. BZZ can't even show on the lane. As Ghostix wrapping around, they jump in. Searing Chains on the 2. Prime Aurora is out. A swap won't help you here, and the Avalanche toss across to get 2 kills. And LTV is appropriately unstoppable.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, they actually need to buy back now and set up a few of the Plague Lords at least to try and slow things down. Well, they did get the outpost, but they were too late. Wait, no, it's even XP. They both got it. Jump in, Avalanche, tossing him back. Snowball to get away. They mistimed the fear, but there's the follow up the frostbite. The buyback comes out. The Tusk is dead. Tiny did die, however. Aveno desperately wants to fight right now. Can they find anyone to retreat? Misha will be dragged into his death. However, they turn around Urgon, bringing the bear in right now. Pio has the Phantasm on half HP, and they can't get to the bear quick enough. Instead, they're going to be melted through by this bear at the moment. The fear lasting long enough that Pio barely survives. The BKB has been used in 19T against the new bear, which is full health and ready to fight. BZZ's poisoned though, but barely putting a dent in anything. He's dead for 70 seconds. He did buyback. That's a dieback. They can go back to the base. Yeah, and like they should just let them leave. You didn't lose the tower. Sure, it's a big buyback, but now you could easily lose some of your base. Alright, there we go. Okay, not too bad. They were split up though. Tiny had backed away. They did have primal roar, so maybe Team Spirit could have postured a bit more aggressively there to protect the bear. Yeah, because now you don't have it for 70 seconds. Slightly weird choice coming out from Team Spirit. Maybe not on the same wavelength about what they want to do. Well, he doesn't have to worry about it for a bit as his bear is dead. We'll work it out in the 50 seconds still. Exactly. Choice is when we consider that RTV, he had Aegis still. So, yeah, I think they could actually at least got a tier 3 tower there if they commit the team. I think this which might be kind of a new patch and people still worried about things because, you know, you talk about these outposts and how they can allow you to snowball the neutral arms as well. But because you get golden XP quicker, it can mean that one fight can feel like a bigger throw, right? Like the gold swings, the XP swings are huge at this point. So maybe they're being a bit too reluctant, a bit too defensive because that's making them paranoid. Yeah. Play to win. Don't play to survive. You tend to lose the game more often than not.
Invisibility.
What, on Dota? No, I'm good. You must be VAC banned. I don't know what you were doing. Okay. Attempting to reconnect or a hack. Oh, yeah?
Great, they're back.
Welcome. You were gone for a few seconds and Team Spirit through the game. Wow, gentlemen won? Oh. I don't know. Wow, we've split alternate realities. One where gentlemen can actually take control of this game. They're trying to come up with that alternate reality and make it reality right now because Team Spirit's still 10k ahead. And you can already see how difficult it is for gentlemen to get out on the map. Oh, I thought you mispronounced Titan Sliver again and one of them appeared.
Were those cracks in Dyer's top tower?
There's a sliver lining. Not yet. We're not at that point where they start dropping yet. 2 more minutes. Well, 1 more minute. Oh, there we go. They might be forced to fight as Ember's pressuring high ground. And they're chipping away heavily at this tier 3 tower. Oh, yeah. Oh, down like that. Octarine core afterwards. Maybe I think it's okay against the CK, right? Because they probably want to get rid of the bear like they did last time, but with Mjolnir on it, you probably kill your whole Phantasm army.
Chained in searing heat.
Oh, Tiny is forcing the fight here after Searing Chains. That was, I mean, that could have backfired very easily if the Phantasm came out. Tiny going top, but he just used all his spells. Oh, he's got the toss again. It's ambitious. It's definitely ambitious. The Spirit Vessel thrown out Immersion, but he has the Avalanche as well. And reinforcements are now coming. And they secured it long enough. Ghostic, I think he took the... Yeah, he did. He took the bot outpost. They got no XP and they still lose heroes here. As reinforcements arrive, the tossback comes out. It's a great poison over, but you kind of need follow-up damage to make it worthwhile. All right, it's not just fan score that's crazy. The whole team is a bit loco.
Is missing.
Yeah, and they knew they were going to take it too late. And while that was happening, Ghostic took a freebie bot and made sure they got no outposts. Now the primal roll, CK. They're forcing that BKB if they can. The snowball stays in. They hold the Requiem for the moment. And it's so tempting, but they won't chase onto the CK. However... Oh, yes, this is wrong. Yeah, you're in a situation where if you use Phantasm, RTV probably says thank you because it's longer that he's invulnerable with Sleight of Fist. Like more targets? Don't mind if I do. Ah, there's the third tier items. Third eye coming out. It is. It's a better gem in every way. that you can't give over when you die. What more do you actually want? Yeah, a little bit, but it's still pretty good. Also, the other one that's interesting is if you say you snatch your opponent's third eye, the bonus vision actually stacks. So you get so much vision. I wouldn't advise it, but I've seen some experimentations with it on flying vision heroes, and it's pretty stupid. Yeah, so you feel like, oh, I just run everywhere and I can see everyone and they can't backstab. They're trying to backstab up here, by the way. They don't know where his remnant is. So this is... it's just wasted time. Roche is up now, so... Team Spirit, the moment they just move back, it's probably going to be obvious. Ember moving back like that at least makes it a little bit more fluid and natural, so it doesn't seem like they're rushing towards the pit. They're posturing though. If you catch them while the Ember is away, maybe, but it's unlikely Team Spirit commits to the pit without having 5 here. He's actually getting close to that Ags as well. 3,000 gold on RTV. And it's expiring soon. If he goes back in there, he could potentially die, so... I think you mean keep the game interesting. That too. Oh, instead he'll just keep pushing. Boring Ember is boring. He's actually stuck here for a while. He doesn't have a TP for another 25 seconds. And SF just hit 20. Big boy. Oh, Crystal's an Imclaw. All right, so you might want to be a little bit careful with this, Ember, now. One stun could be in the end of you. Tiny does have a 4-staff now, though, so I just think it's a lot harder for them to get in. They need PO to find the right person, drag him in the Phantasm to win a fight. That's the crucial part. Yeah, maybe it's time to retire the drums. Or the bottle. But he loves these runes. Ooh. Oh, they got the quiver on Team Spirit. That's pretty good for the Lone Druid. I mean, it's just like this slot filler, right? Like, no one else is going to use it. And also, you know you're going to have free slots for it. Okay. For a tier 3, it's like, at the stage of the game where you get it, it's rare it ever makes a difference. It is plus 30 damage, though, so it's not the worst thing. But at this stage in the game, does a carry have space for that type of thing? Usually not. Unless that would be, yes, that I think they know by now how much we're obsessed with Titan Sliver, my friend. You know what I like? Spider legs. Give me the spider legs every day. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 that got close, but they usually finish by 60 minutes. I really like, you know what I want to see? I want to see the tree walking views, the woodland striders. Creating tree paths sounds hilarious. Oh, I've seen loads of Witless Shakos. It's so good on supports, it's ridiculous. Imagine a disruptor with that. Yeah, but I like on heroes that usually get burst down at start, right? Like if we were looking at this game like, okay, what's the entrance skill each side? Well, Misha could die easily. Imagine a CM with an extra 1,000 health. Well, Venge could die easily. Imagine a Venge with an extra 1,000 health. What? Oh, not with a Witless Shako, there ain't. Another 10 minutes and maybe she gets one. I also feel like Timeless Relic is just busted. Yeah, that's the debuff duration. I like to call it Rubik's wet dream, because you give that to a Rubik and everyone's just stunned for a century. Yeah, with his passive. It's pretty stupid, yeah. Imagine you then steal something like Hoof Stomp. You just alt-tab the game and stop playing at that stage. Oh my god. All right, gentlemen, they've finally got some sort of boon. The perfect item for a Venomancer. We see it again this game. Helm of the Undying.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, yeah. It screws over Legion commanders in games as well. Immersion. The pings are coming out. They knew something was wrong there.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
He did pick up that bounty room, but Ember's split pushing the base, so Team Spirit unwilling to commit to the fight there. And they're just waiting for Gentlemen to arrive back at the base, get caught with their trousers around their ankles, and then immediately go into rush. TV's like, okay, I guess if you're not going to come back and defend, I will make one of the slowest pushes in the history of pushes. What are you doing? Scroggling. Oh, Benno. Jump on him. Prime Roar's coming out. Down to half HP already. He can't get the poison there route, but now, there it is. Helm of the Undying with the Requiem. Scare a lot Druid away, but he pressed the R key and he's suddenly unkillable for some reason because it's reasonable, no question. Moving in. Snatch the Aegis. RTV. He does get it, and now you can man fight against everything left here. It's CK versus the world, and the world is about to crush him beneath its mass. As they chase him in, Pio has to stand and fight, but the BKB is running out soon, and the toss is ready. They're winding up that tiny arm, and there it is. The Treant gets the kill. GG. Well.
Looks like someone disconnected. Radiant victory.
Well, I think they only lone Druid in the end. Yeah, that's the Team Spirit we expected to see at the start of the day.